This is meteorologist Dan Baumgart with an update to the weather that we expect for later this afternoon and tonight. Currently, we have flash flood watches out for the region, and this is slowly trending southward. We do expect tonight to have a flash flooding threat across mainly areas along and south of I-90. So during the day today, we expect to be canceling much of this flash flood watch and focusing it further south. We're expecting storms to come through later this afternoon and tonight with the potential for heavy rainfall and isolated damaging winds. So we're looking at another flood threat for areas south of I-90 as well as an isolated tree and property damage threat. Last night we saw 3 to 8 inch rainfall totals across parts of areas north of I-90 through Wabasha, Buffalo, Trempealeau County. These areas should be avoided. There's many roads that are washed out, culverts that are washed out. There still have some people stranded there due to high water. So avoid this area if possible today. So as we head into later this afternoon and tonight, we see the threat shifting south through the morning hours here. So now our main area we're watching is south of I-90. We're looking for a flooding and damaging wind threat to develop as storms form in additional instability in the afternoon and early evening. Rainfall totals across the south look to be in the 1 to 3 inch range should storms form there. Potentially up to 5 inches for some spots, depending on how long those storms stay anchored in the area. Rainfall rates are going to be 2 inches per hour, so with any strong storms, we expect the flooding threat to increase. Our confidence on the flooding is the highest. We expect only isolated wind damage. And the timing, we do think there'll be a round of storms, especially south of I-90, later this afternoon and overnight. What do you think could change? What do we think could change in this forecast? Well, we've seen a shift southward as the days progress today, and it's possible that we could continue to see a shift southward as the day progresses today. So check back on the forecast. It is somewhat of a changing forecast. Those really affected tonight will be campers, those at outdoor events, also travelers across the area. If you're traveling tonight on back roads and it's raining heavily, be very, very careful that the road integrity is there and that you don't drive into flooded waters. So stay aware of the weather today and changes that are going to be occurring with the forecast. And also, if you're outdoors, have multiple sources to receive weather information. So hope you check back on this forecast for later today and tonight.